sheriffs going out to rides for you. Start the shakings, doing six long home boys.
Hi my YouTuber friends, it's Scar Punk again with another video. And before we talked about this house over here, the cargo pass, cars are going past, we're in the Home Depot. We're talking about this house here, but now let's talk about this. Let's get closer. Yes, I previously talked about a house, and let's look at this house right here. Let's open the door. And I told people about alternative ways of living. And you can live and pay. Let's open this up so you can see. Open this up here. And you see the wideness of this place here. Now let's take a closer look of these places. I got my music playing right now. And with this, you could build up to. I said that about the other place. And you insulate it, you insulate this, set it up. I thought I'd show you guys this place. And you insulate this. This now the shelf, you can take this down, enforce it stronger, reinforce it, the top and bottom, reinforce it, turn to a nice bedroom here, your bedroom, your kitchen here, or this can be a bedroom and living room. And then outside, like I said before, outside the wall, you knock the wall through, cut the wall through. If you can't do it yourself, get someone professional to knock the wall through, and you can build another shed. I'll show you outside. There's another guy looking for a house. Get a place like this, knock the wall through. I said this a number of times, and put this next to that, and you have your bedroom and living room, your kitchen and bathroom right there. Or not even this one, the smaller one over there, and you can do that and make this nice and set up. But remember, you got to insulate this, because I talk about buying land. I talk about buying land all the time. But what you have to realize is this: when you buy land, take sure you do your research. You have to do your research on the land. Let's go around and look aside. You got to do your research on the land, because any land you get, if you put concrete on a foundation, you're gonna pay more taxes on that, and then you got to get a permit to build it. But the house has to be a certain size. Has to be a certain size for the house to build. And then when you build a house, certain size, like I said, certain size, you have to, I don't know if you got to get a permit or stuff, you got to do your paperwork, again, like I said, don't take my word for it. I say, do your research on these buildings here. And like I said before, I did talk about this place right here. We're in the Home Depot area here. There's my van over there, so I'm in the Home Depot right there. Look at my Home Depot. Look at my beautiful home. I love my home. How sweet that is, eh? Look how beautiful. Whew. I love my van, but I don't live out of my van full time. But back to this. And like I said before, back to what I'm saying, I'm all over the place. You can you insulate the roof here too, and even insulate it good and board it. You can use spray foam, or use the other foam and put it in, and then put your sheetrock and everything. But you take sure that everything is sealed. You seal all the spots at the bottom, the spots all here, and the floor you may have to insulate to make stronger too, because you don't want the rats and everything sneaking in your vehicle, sneaking in. So you're gonna put your foundation out here, put your foundation on the wall, and at the bottom area, oh, there's my music. That's where my music's coming from, right there. See a DIY. And like I said before, once you break your hole through, and you can even add more windows. If you want to put a couple more windows, you can do that. So could you live in this? I did a video about these before, so I said let me do another update video on tiny housing. And with the tiny housing today, hold on. And the reason that I decided to come back to talk about housing again, because even with things getting bigger and better, even like van life, living out your van, even when people living out their vans, buying a used van is getting even more expensive, because more and more people are doing it, because things are getting more expensive, rent's getting higher, and people who are smart like myself, or people who are smart, are getting out of the rat race and finding a cheaper way to live. And I talk about this all the time. Let's go back to this. And even the tiny houses, even in the tiny house market, the tiny houses are getting even expensive. I looked online and even looked on YouTube on other tiny houses, and you can buy tiny houses for $100,000. A tiny house for $100,000? What the hell is that? There's some shooting going on somewhere. What's going on? Some shooting over there. There's a gun place over there. But anyway, back to our video. Back to the video. Get against the gunshots. So the police officers doing their thing. But anyway, what I was talking about is I forgot what I'm talking about now. The truck's coming. Over. That's the truck going away. That's where you hear the noise. I'm distracted today. This place is busy today. It's busy. This Home Depot is very busy. But anyway, like I was saying, guys, you know, tiny housing is becoming more and more expensive. So this is because I love DIY. I tell people, get one of these and turn it into a home of your own. Turn a home into your own. And even this one I did before. I did a video. I love this one. I did a video before. A whole family can live in this one, and a family can live in this one, and maybe a family in this one. Maybe a family can live in this one. Maybe yes, a family can live in this one too. In fact, I'm gonna do another video on this one and this one separately, one by one. But like I said, the tiny house movement. Thanks to the tiny house movement, it's like supply and demand. Things are becoming, even tiny houses are becoming more expensive. And that's why I tell people, you know, why would you buy a tiny house for like $400,000 or even $70,000? It defeats the purpose of saving money. You're in debt. You're in debt because now, and people are even taking out mortgages as well. Certain special mortgages, because you can't get a regular mortgage on a tiny house, but you can get a mortgage on a house, a special mortgage with interest as well for a tiny house. Are you fucking kidding me? You buy one of these for $6,000? $6,000? And you know, they got information here where you get a builder to build it. Like I said before in my other video a while back, these houses don't come here like this. These are just examples. And you have to buy the house, and then they bring the material to your property or your land, and then you build it yourself, or you get a builder to build it, which is there. So you figure, I don't want to sound it's disclaimer, it's $6,000, $6,500 with tax, probably $7,000 then. Probably yes, almost $7,000, but then you're gonna pay another $6,000 for a builder to come and build it. I can do this myself. I'm confident I can build this myself, and then some. Like I said before, cut the wall out and put another tiny house, even a small shed like that, there, and turn that into that'll be my bedroom, no, my bathroom and kitchen, and this will be my living room and bedroom. So it can be done. So put down the link. What do you guys think? What do you think? You know, is it a good idea? You know, like I think it is. And this is why it's good to learn to build things, learn to do things yourself. The gunshots going on. What's going on there? You hear it? I think there's cops and people shooting. There's a gun range not too far there. A gun range. Anyway, I'm back again. I know I keep going off base. I keep hearing gunshots and stuff. I think police officers and people practicing with using their guns. Up between New York, New Jersey, they have a gun range here, so we can practice shooting. I keep talking about that anyway. I don't want that crap. But back to this. That's about it. I think that's what I gotta say. I think that's it, really. So instead of buying a tiny house and have it built and pay a lot of money, get one of these and do it yourself. A lot cheaper, and just take your time. That's what I would do when I get my piece of land. Get me something like this. While I have my van, I can live out of my van, live in my van on my piece of land, and take my time and turn my little shed into a home. Anyway, guys, this is just my opinion, what I think. Anyway, keep it nice, keep it sweet, and keep it real, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, I'm out. Until the next time. Okay, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching the video. Always like and subscribe. I know it's kind of dull. And don't forget to share this video. And remember, guys, living life on your terms. Love to do it. These videos are always DIY, never professional. Don't care, don't want to be. I'm out. Woo!